What's up, everybody? Here back again in the channel. I'm gonna be reviewing some studio equipment or video making equipment, as you want to call it, doesn't matter. You remember from one of my last videos that I was reviewing this little guy right here, the GVM RGB LED 10S that I bought from Amazon. Well, the company has contacted me again to review a new product that they have. It's a slider, a motorized slider. So here today we're gonna be reviewing that slider on the channel. It's a brand new item from this company, so I don't want to say I was the first one who bought it, but still, since I like the LEDs very much, thank you, I am going to be reviewing for them this slider from GVM here on the channel. So let's go. I'm gonna be using this camera to record my face, actually, and this other one I'm gonna be using to record the unboxing of the slider. And then in another video I will be reviewing the whole slider per se. You will be seeing some footage on Old San Juan, and I'm gonna be explaining to you guys all the features that this amazing slider has. It's only $369 on Amazon, and it's pretty hefty, it's pretty big. So let's get to it. So here it is. This is the GVM 31-inch slider, motorized slider. This is an electronic one that you can control it with a little controller. This is not the review. I'm just doing the unboxing today. The review, I'm gonna be performing the review outside in another location so you can see panoramic shots. So today I'm just gonna be unboxing this item, this slider. This is a 31-inch motorized slider. We're just gonna be inspecting it today. As you can see, I have it on the table. I'm sorry for the small space. I just have a little table so I can do small reviews. I don't usually review this big of an item per se, but let's start the unboxing. As you can see, this is a pretty neat packaging solution that they have. It's almost the same as the LEDs. That was the LED case. I have two of them, as you can see. Actually, I'm using it right now. That's why you see such a big light. I have one over here, and I have one over here. So we're opening it. Let us see some kind of instructions with a QR code. It says introduction of the motorized slider, setting of follow focus shots, setting of 120-degree panorama shots. As you can see, let's put that aside. Here we have a controlling cable. It's like a little USB with a mini XLR type of connector there. Let's see what's inside here. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Oh, I think I know what this is. This is, oh my God, they didn't include this. I think this is it. These are some cables for connecting different type of cameras so you can control them. I don't know how it works, so I will be inspecting that on the review per se. There's another, it brings all cables. One, two. What is this? What is this? Can anybody tell me what this is? What type of cable this is? It brings various cables. One, two, one. It brings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My God, that's a lot of stuff. This is an Allen wrench or something. I don't know. Jesus Christ, another cable. Oh my God, another cable, guys. What is this? Oh, cool. Brings a little ball head. If you don't have one, I mean, I have like 6 of them, but still, it's kind of cool. It's all greasy. I need to clean it up. I mean, it's not greasy because it is greasy. It's just greasy because the packaging and all the hits and throws that comes when shipping. I mean, that gets with shipping. This is the charger. I think it's the same Sony batteries that I have. So it's cool. It's good. That's really good. This is the remote controller, so you can see right there. And yeah, I mean, it says here shutter, the input, and the out for control. I mean, this is for charging and this is for the controlling. You can see shutter for controlling the camera, the input for charging, and the output for controlling the device. My God, there's more stuff. I mean, oh, the battery per se. Yeah, this is bigger than the one that the lights has. I mean, this is the battery for the light, and look at that. So there you have it. This battery, it's a 7.4 volts Sony NP F750 or F770, 4,400 milliamp hour battery. So it's a pretty big battery. Let's keep unboxing this thing. Oh my God, this looks so awesome, guys. This is just amazing. There we have it. Let's remove it from this thing. Oh my God, it's quite heavy. Although it's carbon fiber, it's. God, I can't remove this thing. Oh my God, I love it. Look at that. Let me remove the packaging. I mean the carrying case. Look at that, guys. I mean, it's just amazing. Look at this. As you can see on the bottom, it has a cheese plate, so you can mount it on top of a tripod. It has this little ball feet that you can actually, I mean, you can unscrew them. You can unscrew them to make it taller. Let me just get the other one. And yeah, that's the construction, guys. And look at that, look at that. It's moving. Let me just get the ball. Let me just get the ball head. Look at that, guys. It moves. Let me just connect it real quick. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is the tension. Lock, so it doesn't move. I mean, the construction is pretty neat. It's all aluminum. I think you can use it manually too, but still, let's connect it real quick. Let's put the battery in. Ah, look at that. It's pretty big, but still, it's good. I like it. And there's this, there's too many cables. I'm getting the cable, guys, so I can connect it to the remote control and start it, so you can see it moving. I mean, this is the unboxing video, so we need to try it at least. Oh, where is the connector? Oh, there we go. Let's see, it's right here. Let's turn it on. There you have it, folks. Let us just try it for a little bit. Video shot, it has video shot, time lapse, and settings. Set start and English. Set start. Speed, step, set start. Oh. I just got my other camera right here. Let's just try this thing real quick. Let me just remove the quick release plate. It's all greasy, but still. Let me just try it. Let's put the camera on. And let's try it out. Auto mode, auto loop, auto stop. Look at it, guys. There we go. It's supposed to be on auto loop, so let's just try it. Direction A, B. And then it goes from A to B. And you can stop at midway. I mean, look at it, guys. It's just moving by itself. It's pretty smooth. I mean, it's actually pretty smooth. Let me see if I can. Let me just change the camera real quick so I can turn it on. I think it has battery. Let me see. No battery. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys, I'm back. I just had to change the batteries. Now it turns on, so you can see what I'm seeing over there, over here. So you can see what I'm seeing over here. But I'm just gonna change the angle of the camera. So every time that goes by, let me see. There you go. Let's see if I can. All right. You're gonna see it now real quick. Let's do it. And there it goes. So smooth. You don't even hear it. There it goes again. I just love it. I just really love it. I love this thing. I mean, I haven't even used it per se, and I just love it. I'm loving it. So, thank you guys for being with me on the channel again. Remember, the review for this guy is coming up on the next week. Let's say like 2 or 3 days. So wait for that. It comes, and I'm gonna talk to you about everything that this guy can do, the smoothness, the build construction, the traveling with, I mean, where you can take it, how long does the battery last, if I can do a video shoot the whole day just with one battery. Thank God that it uses the Sony batteries that can various lying around. I mean, I have 2 of them on this lights. I have 2 more on the other lights. I think I have 2 more on the packaging, on the traveling cases. But still. So, thank you for being with me on the channel, and see you again as soon as I finish with the review of this guy. Thanks.
Alright, Great Video Maker sent me their newest slider. It's going to be a motorized slider that has parallax control, so you can manually set a center bar to adjust whether your camera stays, like, say it goes like this, it would stay focused on you. Or you can set it so it does the opposite and it swings past as it goes. So you get to set some pan motion there, which is really cool. Let's open it up. Oh, it's a big box. So I have a lot of products from GVM. They make some really high CRI LED lights. So I got their 520S panels. I got 2 of those. I have their 50RS, which is an RGB, I believe 50 watt equivalent light. It's pretty powerful. I think it's a little bit more powerful than the RS5 or than the 520s actually, which is pretty intense. And then I also have one of their 10S's, which is a very small, very affordable RGB on-camera light, and it looks fantastic. It has bicolor as well. Very high CRI, which is okay. CRI is color rendering index. When you shine a light at someone's skin, you want it to replicate skin tones as best as possible. Alright, let's open this thing up. What do you know? Great video maker. Let's get to the real box. Yeah, and just as I thought, there's a big old case in this inside of this. Oh yeah, that's very padded. Wow. Okay, so points on the case for this thing already. Wow. Now let's see what this thing contains. Flip this around. You were getting the logo before, but let's show you the contents. Wow, yeah, it's heavily padded. Good old GVM. Great video maker. Alrighty. Alright, it looks like it comes already set up. It has the belt on there. That belt looks very robust. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, so the belt system on this looks a little bit more intense. This system is definitely a lot more robust. It attaches directly here. So here are two little screw points. I'll flip this over and show you. These two little points right here are where this line actually attaches. So this actually has a little gear at the end. It looks like it's running directly on. There's no twisting or torque of the thing. And it's very nice and tight. The one thing that I do notice is that it doesn't really have extendable feet. I'll show you on the bottom. It looks like you can level them, but you're not really going to get a lot of distance off the ground. Although that also means that you can take these off easily, and then you have a 1/4-20 screw, which is fairly universal, and you know, you can set a tripod on there. With sliders like this, I would really suggest having a tripod at either end. Might be able to find a way to extend those up a little bit, put like a little 1/4-inch to female to male adapter on there. But yeah, we got a bubble level on top right here. Nice little logo from them. GVM's always been good about putting their logos on things, but not making it super obnoxious. For instance, they have it on their 520S's on the outside of the last barn door flap. So as soon as you open that up, it's out of the way. No one's bothering with it, which is nice. You know, you can tell who it's made by, but you don't have to look at it every second of using it. Let's see what else they have in here. It looks like there's some other pieces, like a tripod ball mount. That's nice that it comes with that. Oh, that's like a nice one too. Okay, so it has a lock here, and that is the lock for the twist. What is that a lock for? Okay, alright. Okay, so they have like a double lock system on the, like this knob and this knob are both to lock the swivel. This knob locks the twist. Interesting. Okay, and then what is that? An Arca mount? How do we get this thing off? Okay, so we just pull it off like that. Gotcha. Interesting. So there's a little locking mechanism. These two knobs on the two little nubs on the bottom keep it in place. It looks like you might be able to use like a Manfrotto on here, which would make it a little bit more universal, which would be nice. Test that out in a bit when I actually get my first chance using it. But it's nice that this comes with a ball mount. It comes with a battery. This one looks like it. Yeah, okay. I got a little charger here for it, which is always nice when you're on the go. This is a big long cable. Control cables, it looks like. And oh, cool. Is this a remote? What? Okay. So, and there's like a... Oh, Okay, I get it. This is a little controller. It's powered by an NPF battery, which is really cool. I like that a whole lot. If I'm not mistaken... Oh no, it's powered directly from the remote. Okay. I was under the impression that you put the NPF battery on one of the ends of this thing, and that's what powered it. But apparently, you put it in here. You're gonna strap it down with that, and then this actually powers the system. You attach a you can plug in DC. You can also plug in a shutter with a 3.5 millimeter. It looks like maybe a 2.5 millimeter. Yeah, I think that's a 2.5 millimeter. Which they have a bunch of the cables here, so you can plug this into your camera and then operate your controls directly from here. I'll have to do some testing on that. I want to see how extensive the control is, because you know, there's a bunch of different camera systems out there, and making something that is compatible for Sony, Nikon, Canon, Pentax, Olympus, Blackmagic, like just doing something that fits across the board is next to impossible. So we'll see what features this contains. I'm excited to give this a plug in and try it out. It's got a little switch on the back, off and on. But yeah, very nice. That's an impressive feature, because having a remote control like that is great. And also you can plug in much bigger batteries than these. This is an NPF 750, yeah. 750 or a 770 replacement. They make 950s as well, which aren't very expensive. You can get a pair of 2 DSTE batteries. I'd say like $22, $25. They're fantastic. I've been using them for a long time. They're 18650 batteries wired on the inside, and honestly, I love those batteries. There's a lot of power capacity in those. And they last for a long time if you get good ones. So hopefully they're using good ones inside of these. I haven't cracked any open to check it out yet, but I have one battery that has a bit of a crack on the casing. Depending on how that goes, I might end up ripping it up and see what's inside. This slider looks pretty hefty. Comes with the ball mount, comes with a remote control. You don't have to have a cell phone with you. You don't have to have any of those other things to make it work. I'm going to do some testing with this. I might use it today at the Allentown Fair. I'm going to shoot World of Wonders. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll have more information on this soon. I'll have some in-field reviews. So far, loving the case. Can't wait to give it a shot. This is it looks like a very robust system in a very compact setup. I think this might end up being one of my my daily additions. Or daily gear, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. This might be something that I use fairly often. Definitely going up on the gear list. I'd like to say, big thanks to GVM for sending this out. This is not a sponsored video. You know, I don't want you to think that I'm just talking this up because they offered to give it to me eventually. I still don't know if they're actually going to do that. I feel like it was a bit of a gamble, but either way, it's a piece of equipment that I did need. I needed a second slider like this, and I think we're going to get a whole lot of use out of this one. So far, so good. We'll see how it actually operates before making any final calls. This is just a first look, but I'm excited to check out the rest. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.
So what I like about this slider is that I can set it up and have the remote control be totally autonomous. It'll go back and forth. I can set my in point, my out point. I can shrink it. It can be like 6 inches of travel time all the way up to the full, I think it's 31 inches. It doesn't rely on a phone to use, which is very useful. I personally don't like equipment that relies on phones because oftentimes I am fiddling with the phone and back and forth and it never works right. So this is pretty cool. You just set it up on the remote. The remote is pretty easy to use. You can also use it for time lapses, which is pretty cool. The motor is very silent. You can't hear it. I would be shocked if you could hear it with a shotgun microphone. Right now it's running off of a lavalier and you will not hear any sound. In addition, it can be used without the batteries or the electric component, so you can manually control it back and forth. The slider itself is very light. It's made out of carbon fiber and it comes in a case. It comes with the remote, the battery, all these different cables for doing time lapse, and the ball head. The ball head is actually really useful and it's also very high quality. I would probably use it on some other sticks also. Right now it's just on a single tripod, so it's going the full width, which is 31 inches. I would definitely recommend using 2 tripods or 2 types of stands because when it goes all the way to the end, it does lean a little bit, but that kind of has something to do with my tripod as well. You can also use it on the ground for low mode, which is pretty cool, but it's really easy to set up. I mean, I had it up and running in about 5 minutes, and then I can tear it down and put it away just as fast. So it's a nice tool to have. It's also much cheaper than the other options. It does have the orbit feature with the point of interest in the center, which is pretty cool and useful. You can turn it off. Basically, you adjust it manually, and you can either have it do a panorama all the way across or just keep that center of interest, or also just keep it straight. This is from a little bit of a wider angle. As you can see, it's keeping the point of interest centered, and it's great because you can control the speed from all the way to a time lapse to pretty quickly across. I wouldn't see any reason why you'd need to go any faster. Overall, I think it's a very good product for the price, and GVM keeps coming out with products like this that are high quality and also at a nice price point. So I definitely recommend it.